All right, guys, we have the team list on the right. The upper left-hand corner. The bottom left-hand corner is going to be the overhead camera. Probably a little rusty at breaking. We haven't broken in like 3 days. Been busy moving boxes and setting up display cases. Terrible. We have Logofractor. We have the Pro Debut 4 autographs hobby box. It's going to be all paper, no chrome in the hobby, but 4 autos. Then we're going to have the good old Leaf Metal. There's actually Leaf Vivint comes out next week, I think. I got 4 cases coming to that, so we'll break some of that. I don't know if I'll do a pick your player on it or not, but going to try to keep it really well priced on that full cases. And we have draft from, well, a little bit out of order, but 2020 to 2022 with the 2021 in there as well. A little Marcelo Mayer. He'll probably get called up this year, I would assume. When I go over to the shop, I'll gather up some more stuff. There is also the Underwraps jersey. That is underneath me, no, behind me. Underwraps jersey as well. We'll break that last. You're gonna say when I go to the shop later, we'll post a very similar type of mixer with an Underwraps jersey in it. For sure we'll have some Bowman's draft. I'm not sure what year. It'll also have Leaf Trinity in it as well. Pretty light on baseball product, if I'm being 100% honest. And the market's kind of been crazy for 2024 in the back end, so I don't really want to buy anything secondary market because if not, like for instance, the pick your team break. If I'm buying Gilded Collection secondary market, it's like $1,000 a box. I think I put in the break for like $800 or $750 when I did the math. So I mean that's the problem, right? Then all the breaks would have to raise a lot. I'm really not trying to do that. I'm not done with 2024. A lot of stuff will drop when 2025 comes out, especially if James Wood and Dylan Cruz are as good as advertised. I think there's a couple other guys that'll be rookies this year, like when Roki gets in product. I think Roki Sasaki is going to be a generational pitching talent. In my personal opinion, I think he's going to be like the Japanese Paul Skeens, but we shall see what happens. Let's go with some 2022 draft. Jackson Holiday looks jacked as fuck. Probably going to get a lifetime ban for steroid usage just this year alone. Looking like he's been hitting the weights, doing a lot of squats. I just don't think he wanted video of Ethan Holiday getting drafted and his brother being like double the size of him because he's already like 5 inches taller. Because I don't know if you guys seen Ethan Holiday, which is the younger brother of Jackson Holiday, but Ethan Holiday is like 17 and yoked as fuck. Give everybody a second to get in here, obviously. The paper will ship with this. But we'll go pack by pack with this just because it is no point on separating the paper per se in the sense of we'll do a little, oh man, it might be a colored paper there. Let's see, is that going to be, it is James Triantos on the blue paper. Be a 98 out of 150. Also, sorry for last night not breaking. There was a couple guys that I was trying to get to settle up that didn't quite get settled. They ended up settling even after I was taking the vote. The guys have been in the group for a long time, so I wasn't too worried about them not paying, but that was what the initial delay for running the random was. I was like, I'll just run the random because the people that are left are guys have been in the group for a while. I would assume they're going to eventually settle up and just got busy with their day on a Friday. We got Troy Melton, Luciano. Oh, there we go. Jackson Holiday. Speaking of him on the Mojo. I don't know what this is going for, but nice hit for the O's. And Craig Thompson. I know it's not necessarily a hit, but it's almost like getting a refractor of him, but a little bit more valuable. We got Prelip, Colson Montgomery, Prelip again, Veen, Dunhurst, and Mikey Ramiro. Oh, I don't know. Oh, those are 55. Okay. Might have to slide over to get 35-point topplers depending on how crazy we go hitting in the Pro Debut, but we got the paper. Oh, man, double paper. Brenner Cox. Fan favorite for Charm City Collectibles, mostly just because he has a last name Cox, and you guys are children. 109 out of 199 on the teal first. I'll put good old Brenner Cox. I'll actually put the Jackson Holiday up there for now, too. We have Austin Hendrick. He kind of fell off. I mean, the Reds' whole farm system is stacked, but I thought Austin Hendrick was going to be one of those guys that was going to make it through before they traded for all the Mariners. We got Dunhurst, Yorabel, nice Ben Joyce there, closer for the Angels. Lamp, Joyce again, Tovar, and Trace Gonzalez. I think I have his red autograph somewhere. It's going to be the base auto for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And that's going to go to Phillip Lemons. on the base first. Obviously, all first Bowman, like they always do in all of our Bowman breaks, will get top loaded. But top load some of the Mojos is, like I said, some of them are worth. Well, the holiday's probably worth close to like $40 still. I would assume. I haven't looked at the price in a while. If you get a 10, it's like $100 still. No, look, there's Jackson Holiday paper too. It's a Jackson Holiday extravaganza right now. We have Noel on the refractor palette. Behind palette, we have Jordan Walker, Ritter, Yasser Mercedes, Ritter, McLean. We have Barrera, and Quinn Priester and Henry Davis. Man, I was going to say, I know there's a few guys in here that are Twins fans that are pretty high up on, oh man, what was the guy's name? Pretty high up on Yasser Mercedes. Talking a lot of shit like you should invest in his baseball cards. We have Drew Baker, Shaylin Polanco, Savala, Caden Wallace, Jace Jung, rookie this year. Expecting big things out of him. Savala, Mayer, Jace Jung again, and Sal Stewart. Jace Jung's another guy, man. This year he could. Beautiful swing. We'll see if he takes off this this season. Kind of got his legs a little bit wet. He's supposed to be the better of the two Jung brothers. And Josh is pretty good if Josh can stay on the baseball field. That's been Josh's biggest problem as a professional. He cannot stay healthy to save his life. He has what I like to call the Royce Lewis. Injury prone as can be. Get our logo. We'll get the Logofractor ripped open here. Like I said earlier, if you missed the very beginning when I was going over everything, we will have a very similar break posted here, probably around 3 o'clock. It'll be another random teams. We'll have an Underwraps jersey. We'll have some similar products, but I'll switch it up a little bit. Roughly around the same price, might be a little bit less. And like I said, I apologize for ripping in the afternoon and not last night. I was waiting on a few payments. That's why it took so long to run a random. And then I got home from Costco after grocery shopping with 3 small children. And got them bathed and everything and sat them on the couch and dozed off. So that was my bad. But the people still didn't pay me. I was just being nice, assuming that the people that didn't pay were going to pay, which they did this morning. Or late last night. We have Owen. No longer $20, but at one point in time was $20. Shohei. And we have Winans, Chapman, Langford, Rodriguez, Tucker, Diaz, DeGrom, Basebe, Bieber, Benintendi, Webb, Ray, Kekarin, Funderburk, Alvarez, Tovar, Arrays, Jason Dominguez, Phillips, Garcia, McNeil, and Adames. I told them that they should extend that program longer into the year. And the reason why I say they should extend it longer into the year is just, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't extend it into like at least the start of the new season. Doesn't make any sense to end it when they ended it, but they ended it when they did. We had JT Realmuto, Aaron Judge, JP Martinez, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Kerry Carpenter for the Tigers. 29 out of 250. Another guy that kind of had a nice year at the back end of the season. That's going to go to the Tigers and Chip Godwin. We have Royce Lewis, talked about him earlier in his injury-prone ass. We have Harper, Gunnar, I won't be available till July, Henderson, Jose Ramirez, and Corey Seager. 20 out of 99 on the green. There is quite a few people in Baltimore right now panic selling their Gunners a little bit, and I am not buying unless you want to sell it to me at like 35%. Because he's injured. I can't. If someone's injured, it's hard to resell their stuff. I can't just be holding on to stuff because I think Gunner's cool. He is kind of cool, but it's not the point. It's not the point. Sometimes business decisions have to be made, but yeah. Good old hurt his quad. Honestly, he's probably on and off this whole year. Hurt quad's hard to recover from unless you're actually taking a real break. And I know the baseball players. Maybe the baseball players don't push themselves as much as like an NFL guy. I know the NHL guys will come back from like a broken nose the next day and can't even breathe. I think they found out last year that somebody was playing with a broken leg through the Stanley Cup playoffs, which is like nuts. Oh yeah, we're doing the double flipper-roonies right there. Unlike the spinner-rooney for Booker T, we have Acosta, Rosario, Joe Rock, Panzini. Oh, Colton Cowser on the refractor. Orioles hitting all the prospects. I mean, hell, they've had all the prospects too, right? We're going to have Chase Petty, Clark, Poussin, and Benny Montgomery, and Jaden Hill. I think Jaden Hill will be... I think he came up last year, didn't he? Benny Montgomery has, other than being a really cool hobby guy, has not lived up to his hype. Unfortunately. Hate to say it. We have Joe Rock, CES on the refractor. We have Tommy Mace, Edwin Arroyo, Mick Abel, Jeter Downs. Goswin. Oh, there we go. The Minnesota Twin ex-prospect now going to be starting pitcher for the Orioles, and the bane of their existence this year is everybody just bitches about him. Cade Povich on the base autograph. Nice hit. He'll be in the starting rotation this year for the Orioles. Going to Craig Thompson. Oh, no. Craig Thompson has the Orioles. I was saying Orioles. Going to Philip Lemons and the Twins. Nice little hit there. See, like I said, he has the potential to be, I don't think he'll be the Orioles ace, but based on their pitching staff, he should be in the rotation, assuming he can stay healthy all year, since they don't have any pitchers that ever stay healthy, so he'll definitely be in there throughout the year, I am sure. There's a little sky blue Yaro Palmares on the 113 out of 499. Also, I know a couple people have been asking about the new shop. The new shop is coming along. We are open at the new shop. Was starting yesterday. We have Ronnie Mauricio on the refractor, Gunner Fractor. We will be moving all the breaking operations back to the shop probably, hopefully the middle of next week. We have Ty Madden, Julio Rodriguez, Kierstad, Wes Kath, Persado, Hendrick, and Marcelo Mayer. The move has made me realize I have a lot of like low-end like basketball and football and even older baseball. I might try to pull some of that out the woodwork for maybe some like, I don't even know, some like absolute value mixers, maybe by like City or something. Could do like multi-sport. I don't know if anybody's down for that, but bro, what is going on with these? Are we getting a second auto? Is just Alcantara? Oh, Kevin Alcantara, 65 out of 99, just in there, a little sneaky guy backwards on the green speckle. Can go to the Cubbies. We're gonna have House and Lyle. Heriberto Hernandez. Brady House is another guy that should be up this year. The Nationals could be absolutely filthy in 2025 product. We have Polanco, Cal Conley, Trimble, Jake Fox, J.C. Carrera, and Chase McDermott, another Orioles guy. Oh. Another Orioles guy. They don't develop any of their own pitching. I mean, they don't, but you could say Grayson Rodriguez. I think he has some sort of injury too. I was reading that earlier today. How's everybody doing on this lovely Sunday though? Having a good Sunday, or it's not Sunday, it's Saturday. Let's see, look, I'm all out of sorts. all out of sorts. So Finest Football came out yesterday, and we'll break whatever break fills tonight. We'll probably start around 8:30. So get that baseball. Get that. The Football Finest came out. For the football team, for the quarterback teams, we were looking at the football. If you give me reasonable offers on the quarterback teams, I'll probably take them for the Finest. Trying to get that filled. The product looks really nice. I was gonna say, if I'm being honest. So if you're looking for it. For the football, I guess there is some chrome in here. We have Jackson Wiggins. I didn't realize there was chrome in here. My bad, guys. I lied earlier. Turned me into a liar, pro debut. Assholes. We have Ganau. That's how you say his name is, Ganau. Pomanian, I think. Dominican Republic. There's another Ganau that's Pomanian, but that's how you say their last name. 32 out of 99. Brock Wilken for the Shockers. The Biloxi Shuckers. Not Shockers. Shuckers. Apparently can't read. I watched a minor league or two baseball game when I was down there stationed in the Air Force. Learning how to not fix people's computers. We have Cole Young. He is part of the Brewers farm system, if you didn't know. It's been in quite a few prospect products. We have Francisca, one of my favorites from Chrome a couple years ago. Aiden Sanchez for the Cubs. 45 out of 99 on the green foil. For the Cubbies. Also, we partnered with Dugout Mugs. If you're not familiar with Dugout Mugs, they'll be on the website. I'll do a little thing about it. If you're in any breaks, I'll give you a discount on any mugs that you want. I don't have every team in stock, so if you're like a Twins fan and you want some Twins mugs or whatever, you're just going to have to let me know. I'll order some for you. 73 out of 199. If you're not in breaks or not getting a box or whatever else, I cannot tag it up with anything online, as it'll have to be whatever Dugout Mugs special or whatever's they're running on their website. But I'll have my own supply of them, so if anybody's looking, we got Ryan Clifford for the Mets. Who was originally drafted by the Astros, but he is the Mets in this with the Cyclones. And that is going to go to Troy Hammett. I believe you followed me on Instagram earlier today. Appreciate that, Troy. I don't know if you're watching, Troy. Are you and Jay both playing with Loonies this year for softball, or are you like retired? We have George Lombard Jr. on. I guess these are not X-Fractors anymore. These are called checkerboard refractors. How was I supposed to know? They didn't even make an announcement or nothing. So no longer X-Fractors. These are checkerboard refractors now, bub. All right, we have Zanatello on the auto for the Red Sox. Another guy. He's another guy. No, he's a guy that has a lot of upside. Going to Jose Garcia, man. The Sox have pretty good farm system. They made a couple nice signings in the offseason. Not a Red Sox stand or anything, but I don't mind the Red Sox. We have Noah Schultz. I know here I shouldn't probably be saying that. I should probably just convert to a full Orioles fan, but I can't really hate anybody in the NL East other than maybe the Yankees. We have Dylan Cruz. Oh, we got my man Shim, who got traded, I believe, to the White Sox. He's going to the Pirates in this one. Good stuff. Korean pitcher. I really thought he was going to be... The Pirates are just so loaded in the rotation. I think that they thought that they would never bring him up, and he's a little bit on the older side coming from the KBO. We have Maea. There's another Korean shortstop or second baseman that's playing for the Dodgers, right? Came from the KBO. Supposed to be nasty. Speaking of KBO players, Kim isn't even signed to anybody. We have Mike Boevi. 90 out of 150 for the Timber Rattlers. Another Brewers prospect, so that's going to go to Charlie Reber. Match that Brock Wilken. And this should be the last auto of Dylan Beavers, as if the Orioles needed more stuff. 1 out of 50. Part of the Bowie Bay Sox. Nice hit there, buddy, on the gold mini diamonds. Nice Dylan Beavers. The Beef. He'll probably never see an Orioles uniform. I'm sure he'll be one of the guys. They have to trade somebody. Like I said, they haven't been trading anybody. They haven't really been making any moves. They got to trade somebody. I'm assuming he's going to be the guy they trade. We'll go 2020 draft, and we'll end with the Leaf for cards, and then we'll get into the Underwraps jersey. So we crushed the Underwraps for baseball. I was thinking of doing some basketball mixes with basketball jerseys. Obviously, with a chance to get MJ or whoever else, or LeBron James jerseys. I mean, the ceiling on that's tremendous. I mean, the floor is also tremendously low in basketball. I'm just being honest, just 100% up front. But what about full-size football helmets for football mixers? We have Dane Acker, Ladzinski, Knack. We have Rollison, Travis Swaggerty, Tanner Burns, Holsizer, Owen Miller, and then the future, Zach Veen and Drew Romo. Romo is up. Zach Veen has been the top prospect in the organization for 37 years. Joey hardly misses, and I'm talking about myself in the third person. Joey hardly misses, but fuck, I swung and fucking missed big time on Zach fucking Veen. Guy can go, go do something else, huh? Can throw him in the ocean with the fucking fishes. Fucking bum. Blumgren. Evan Carter, nice hit there. Hopefully his back can get fucking healthy, because I got you in fantasy leagues, buddy. Fucking. Him and fucking Josh Jung. I see Evan Carter just irritates me, because I traded some good guys last year to get Evan Carter in 2 dynasty leagues, and he fucking got hurt afterwards. Just grabbing more top loaders. Damn card haunts me at night. Not actually, but yeah. Well, in the one league I traded Cedric Mullins, so I traded Cedric Mullins and somebody else to get Evan Carter and I think Matt Chapman, which I kind of fleeced the guy, but whatever. The other league I did give up like a prospect draft pick, because we do prospect drafts, to get Evan Carter, and I think I have like the 3rd pick this year, so like whoever got drafted this year, they'll get a really good guy. We have Tyler Brown, Franklin V, Adley Rutschman, or potentially a really good guy. You never know how any of these guys turn out. O'Neal Cruz, Nick Lofton, Ian Bedell, and Justin Foskey. There's a nice little Texas Rangers hit. One of their top dogs originally. Big power bat, Foskey. I think he'll finally get to play this year. He's kind of like a all-around infielder other than shortstop. He's a second baseman, first baseman, and third baseman. I know they moved him to third base a little bit because he was kind of moving up the ranks with Jung. We have Ian Bedell there on the green, and then we have Justin Foskey on the autograph as first. But I think he'll play some first base this year. Maybe a rotational guy at third base and second base. I've always liked him as a prospect. Like I said, the Rangers are kind of... You sign vets, and then like your prospects kind of just get stuck if they play the same position, which, I mean, sucks for the prospects. This is good for the organization. Tolentino, Sweeney, Blake Rutherford, Powell, Joe Ryan, Asa Lacy. Man, talk about a guy that never developed. We have Shortridge, Riley Green, and Asa Lacy again. Lacey's still young. He still has a chance to come up and be a decent pitcher, but I think he was with the 2nd or 3rd overall pick. I think I'll tell you on the back. Yeah, 4th overall pick. Like, you'd expect him to be, I'm expecting Paul Skeens, but you're expecting a guy to be ready for the pros. We have Pete Crow Armstrong, 93 out of 99 on the green paper. Nice little Mets hit here. I don't know if a lot of people know that PCA was a Met originally drafted. 16th overall, I think? 15th overall? Let's see. 19th. Close. 19th overall. Mets hit right here. Troy. So now he's going to be the Chicago Cubs center fielder. We have Alec Thomas, Halpin, Hunter Green, Jason Dominguez. We have Bonin, Criswell, Casey Martin, Ronnie Mauricio, and Westberg and Kierstad on the franchise futures. I guess they're still kind of the franchise futures, huh? We'll see if Kierstad gets some actual play out there in right field, left field. I personally think the Orioles should trade away Cedric Mullins, get rid of him, move Cowser to center, God forbid. I mean, I was against this idea, but the more and more I think about it, maybe move Jackson Holiday out to center field. It would be kind of dope to have Jackson Holiday, Jackson Churio, and Jackson Merrill all like the same rookie class all playing center field, even though most of them naturally. Wow, what a hit. What? Oh, that's going to be a good one. That is going to be a good one. Jose's probably sweating. He won't be sweating anymore once we see the slab. Sweating is in. He's been getting bent over the table, doing the Roman Reigns. All right. Into the first card, we have the OG Mariano Rivera. Rivera. It's Rivera. Going to the Yankees on the blue. 3 out of 35. Nolan Sousa. 39 out of 185. Anybody that is a not drafted, I'll random off after I look them up later. I won't do it on the video, but I think the next guy isn't drafted yet. I think Will Gasparino is not a draft. Anybody that is, we're gonna go based off their jersey for what team they go for. So like we got Reggie Jackson coming up as the next card. He's clearly in his pinstripes as a Yankee, so he's clearly going to the Yankees. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Whoa, 101 too, going to the Yanks on the lava purplish color. We have Caden Dana. Hard throw-in pitcher for the Angels. Diamond Wonders on the blue checkerboard lava. That's going to be a 5 out of 15 on the Dana. Then we're going to get Christian Scott, pitcher for the Mets. Can we get a Tim Greer sighting here for his cousin that's coming up? If you know, you know. If you haven't been in a group long enough, you probably don't know. But we have the Mets Christian Scott. And we're going to get Luke Keyshaw for the Twins. 2 out of 9. No, Tim Greer cannot get you autographs of his cousin. Yes, this is actually his cousin. To answer any questions that will follow that. So all you Twin fans, do not be blowing up Tim's phone. We have Caleb Durbin. I believe he's a Yankee. I'm pretty sure. 28 out of 35. He might. Oh, now I'm second guessing myself. I think he's a Yankee though. I'm pretty sure. 28 out of 35 on the Caleb Durbin. Daniel Kuvit. Be an 8 out of 12. I believe Kuvit is part of the athletics organization. I'll have to double check. There's a couple I'll double check with afterwards and let you guys know if anybody needs random off. We'll pull the random underneath the break like we did to random the teams. We have Daniel Espino for the Guardians. Let's see if he can develop. I kind of relate him to Shane Bieber. A little bit of a slow developer, but I think he's going to be nasty once he gets in the bigs. 5 out of 5 on the Leo DeFreeze. Leodalis. What a name. Leodalis. Sounds like a fucking Spartan. We have 5 out of 5 on the Diamond Wonders. Hoo-wee. It's a nice little triple that's coming up. We're going to have to random that one off. Actually, we'll see. We're going to have Sebastian Walcott on the 1 out of 2. Nice hit for the Rangers. One of their top prospects going to Craig Thompson. And last card besides the slab, we have P.J. Morlando, Connor Griffin, and Bryce Rayner. 13 out of 15. The 2024 draft class wet dream right here, other than when you get the Bazana and Kurtz card that has, I think, Griffin signs on it too. This is going to go to the Pirates, which is Phillip Lemons. The Tigers, which is Chip Godwin. And PJ Morlando, I believe, is a Marlins draft pick, so that's Chris. I'll get you guys into a chat. We'll figure out how you guys want to handle it, whether somebody wants to buy somebody out or random it off or sell it on eBay. I think the card probably sells for about $100, so it's nothing crazy on eBay for that triple autograph. I think when I was looking it up, some of them earlier. And then we have the 101 red, I call it the red flood, but James Wood going to the Nationals and Jose Garcia. So that's a dope hit right there. That little red gold superfractor look, that's... I'm not going to lie, with the Beckett looking, even though it's in a Beckett slab with the Beckett look, pretty sexy looking card. Nice hit for Jose. Get into the jersey. Can't do anything, man. Get healthy from ammonia. End up with allergies now. I mean, I've always had allergies, but end up with allergies because... you know, springtime and whatnot. Still can't breathe. All right. Still living, though, and that's all you can, I mean, wake up blessed every day when that happens. Wake up blessed every day when that happens. No real complaints, just a little whining. No real complaints. Can't complain about it, man. Keep this in the overhead as much as possible. All right. Is that who I think it is? It is. It is who I think it is. Another man. These jerseys do not miss. I'll tell you what. They just don't miss. I mean, knock on wood, we don't have a miss, but we have not had a bad one yet, and this is going to be the legendary catcher himself, Mr. Johnny Bench, going to the Reds and Craig Thompson. Nice hit there, man. I was going to say, little throwback Reds jersey. Everything is like authentic. This is Mitchell & Ness Nostalgia Company, Mitchell & Ness collection jersey, authentic. I was going to say 44 large. I don't know if you can fit in it, Craig, or not. I was saying. Nice hit, though. Johnny Bench. Pretty sick right there. Nice hit for the Reds and Craig. I was going to say, put it back in the baggie. I saw the 5, and I was like, I think that's John. I saw the 5 in the red jersey, and I was like, I think that's Johnny Bench, man. I couldn't tell from the signature right away. So you got a very, very nice, big, flamboyant signature. Love to see it. Send it in the Underwraps box. Put it back in that bad boy. What do you guys, like I said before, we're talking about memorabilia. What do you guys think about full-size helmets for football? I mean, the mini helmets will come back around. They haven't come up. They have not come out with the mini helmets for. Like I don't think they come out with the mini helmets with Jaden Daniel and Caleb Williams signing in them yet. I don't think. So, but let's go. A quick recap of the hits. I mean, we have every time we do Leaf, there's always a ton of them. You get 10 autos. Pro debut always has a bunch of stuff in it. So. Autographs. I'll get the triple auto guys into a chat together. Figure that one out hopefully this afternoon. Shipping might be delayed a day or two this time around while we get the new shop set up. And by day or two, I mean like instead of it shipping out on Tuesday, it'll probably ship out on like Wednesday or Thursday. Might still be Tuesday. It really depends how much stuff I can get done. I will say until the shop's fully up, so we'll say like till next week. If we don't fill a break by 10, I won't break it until the following day. It could be an afternoon break. It could be might be able to work an afternoon break if I can at least get the break area set up for the shop. which is my goal to get set up by Sunday night. Because now it's where I work at. It's like 10 minutes. It's like a 10-minute drive, so I can always hop over during lunch and break something if we filled the night before. But other than that, until I get the whole shop set up, I'm gonna need the evenings, the late night evenings, to go finish up a whole back and everything. We have Kerry Carpenter on the purple Logofractor. Also, if you're local and you have a teenager, high school kid, college kid, or anybody that needs a part-time job in the evenings, let me know. Still looking for 1 or 2 part-time people to help evenings, especially during the week. Probably during the week a couple days, and then one or two weekend days. Probably just one weekend day in the evening. We have Will Gasparino, Nolan Souza, Mariano Rivera. We have Ian Bedell on the green. We have Evan Carter on the refractor, George Lombard on the checkerboard refractor, Ryan Clifford on the magenta foil. We have Brenner Cox on the aqua. We have Kevin Alcantara on the green speckle. Pomers on the sky blue paper. Colton Cowser on the refractor. We're going to have Jace Jung on the mojo. Joyce on the mojo. The 101 Reggie Jackson going to the Yankees on that pinkish salmon-colored lava. We have James Triantos on the blue. Mike Boevi on the blue. Corey Seager on the green logo. We have Zanatello on the base autograph, Jackson Holiday on the mojo, Justin Foscue, the base autograph, Cade Povich on the base autograph. We're going to have Luke Keyshaw on the top 100, purple. PCA on the green paper, Aiden Sanchez on the green foil, Brock Wilkin on the green foil autograph, Caden Dana. We have Trace Gonzalez. We're going to have Daniel Espino, Daniel Kuvit, Caleb Durbin. Christian Scott on the purple. We're going to have Rayner, Griffin, and Morlando on the triple auto blue lava. Shim on the base autograph. DeFreeze on the Diamond Wonders blue checkerboard. Dylan Beavers on the gold mini diamonds. And we're going to have Sebastian Walcott on the top 100. And last but not least, James Wood on the 101 proof. Slab up red flood. And we also had the Johnny Bench jersey. For anybody that missed the Johnny Bench jersey, it is an autographed Johnny Bench jersey in the red throwback from Mitchell & S. Appreciate you guys for filling it up. Like I said, we'll run a similar break here. We'll go probably around 3 o'clock or so. I'll drop it. But I appreciate y'all guys getting in the break. You guys have a good day. Be safe. We fill up the baseball or football. We'll break it tonight. Probably start time around 8:30, 9 o'clock. For those, we can fill them up before that. If it fills after 10, we'll break it tomorrow afternoon again. Like I said, I need that time to set up the shop and get everything set up over there during nighttime when the kids are asleep. So, appreciate you guys still being around, even though we took a couple days off to get the shop set up. Without you guys, the shop won't even exist, if I'm being 100% honest. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody. You guys have a good day. Be safe, and I'll catch y'all hopefully later tonight.